All right, all right, all right. Who's ready to grouch? I am. Yo, what's up, Diff? What's grouching, baby? What up, TMA? Welcome back to the Dome, boys. How we doing tonight? He is. What's up, player? Good evening. All right, we got a ban notice. Reviewed your report for BKIN something something something. They go until tomorrow anyway. Temporary ban, a suspension, as they call it. Is it already a new week? God, dude, the freaking days are flying by, man. It's already a new week. Oof, I don't know about you guys, dude. Past couple weeks for me have just been like freaking boom, 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 boom. We got 10,000 G coin that expire in 8 days. That means 8 days would be next Thursday. So if we get an update next week, I'll be able to spend it then. Okay. All right, gotta remember not to let that expire. Buy our contraband coupons from the week. Let's get 50 of those. All of our free events claimed, right? That's all good. Wait, cancel. Daily missions. Loot level 1 or loot level 2 gear. Refuel a vehicle with a gas can and get 5 kills. All right, let's do that. Knock out our daily missions. And then tonight we're going to be jumping into some, I'm either going to do solo or a solo duo. And we're going to be spectating some players tonight. Do another little session of that. Y'all are downtown Jules Brown. Why am I getting punched? Or even join the game? Hey, wrong mouse. All right. In case any of you guys are joining in the fun, marathon drops tomorrow. I don't know if any of you guys are planning on playing it, but I've been thinking about it all week since the play test this past weekend. I think I'm gonna buy it. I don't know how much I'm gonna play it, but I feel like I had enough fun last week to add it to the rotation. So I think I'm gonna give it a little purchase tomorrow and play it for a little bit. Maybe start to make some guides and some content around it in addition to PUBG, of course. And I don't know, see if I stick with it. See if I get sucked into it. I'm still not like sold on the whole seasonal reset thing. That's one thing that I actually liked about Arc Raiders. Not that I've ever even played Arc Raiders, but the thought of the seasonal resets. They're not forced in Arc Raiders. So like you can choose to do a wipe and wipe your gear and everything. And you kind of prestige your character like for a buff. But if you don't want to do, you don't have to. But with what you call it, they're forcing you to do it every 3 months. I'm landed there. Every 3 months they're gonna force a seasonal wipe where everybody starts back at 0, so, scratch. And while that's good, I think, for balancing, for players that don't play a lot, or don't play, you know, as much as the full-time grinders. So that's one of the missions, right? Level 2 gear. Get 2 kills of the DMR. Okay. Refuel. So that's going to be a check. Get 5 kills with an SMG or an LMG. Okay. So let me get 2 DMR kills and then 2 SMG kills. Destroy vehicle tires. Okay. Where'd that SMG go? So yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how that's going to play out long term for me. If I'm really going to like that aspect of the extraction shooters. Wait, door's open. I don't think anyone landed it with me. Hope it's a bot. I was not like prepared to battle quite yet. Wait. There's up in here too. What the hell? Okay. That's my DMR kills. I said get 2 DMR kills, right? Oh no, that's only 1. So you don't be dumbass. It said deal DMR. Okay, so let's get another kill at the DMR. And we need more damage anyway. What's up, Flick? You feel that could force you to play as... Well, I think the good part about Marathon, this is just from what I gathered during the, you know, the short little play test, was that your upgrades are kind of like spread pretty evenly throughout the classes. So like the upgrade trees and stuff they got, you know, there's gonna be some that are like specific to benefit, say, the assassin class, like the ones that like a melee kill will make you go invisible again kind of thing. Like that's obviously going to be, you know, a bit biased towards the assassin melee. But every character has melee abilities, you know? So I think like they're kind of going to be shared buffs for the most part. But you do bring up a good point that, you know, if you really wanted to max out... Oh my gosh, right here. Max out a character and you don't play that often, you might be better off just spending all your time on that one character. I really didn't think about that. Like, let's say you're only going to play half of the season, you know, just as a random number. Well, then why not just spend your half the season time on the one character that you know you can max out within that time to get the best out of that, you know, out of that character. Yeah, I don't know. It's a valid point. I don't know. Think about that, because like realistically, I know I'm not going to play the game all the time, like every day. I'd be lying if I said I'm gonna play it every stream, like, because I know sometimes I just want to play PUBG, you know, especially if there's like a new update for PUBG or something like that. I'm obviously gonna want to play this and make some content around this and stuff. At the same time, I know Marathon's new is fresh, so you know it's just fun just to play something different in general. Even if I don't like make guides for it or whatever, you know, just playing it was just fun. So like I know at best I'll play it once or twice a week, you know, for a few hours each day, like each of those periods. So I'm not going to be grinding it by any means. And I just know from experience, I gotta shoot tires, that with an extraction shooter, if you don't grind it, like, you really get left in the dust, you know? What's up, Anna? Bag raiders shooting stars will set the mood so you can get your daily loot tasks done. It's talking about the song? I'm vibing with the current music. Thank you, though. What did I have for dinner? Oh, just leftovers tonight. I took Stella to dance class. And then when we got home, I just made her some chicken nuggies and fries. And I had some leftover shrimp pasta. She would have had that, but she had that for lunch, so we didn't want to give it to her, you know, twice in one day. But tonight was easy peasy din-dins. What about you? What's up, Leisure? Hey, doing good, buddy. Good to see you, man. How you doing? March 11th, PUBG 9th anniversary will be the code for the free stuffs. Thank you, by the way, Dweep. Appreciate it. Looking forward to the 9-year celebrations for PUBG. Gonna be some fun stuff. What's up, Ace? Marathon hardcore like Tarkov. It's more hardcore than Arc Raiders, not as hardcore as Tarkov. It's a nice balance between the two, in my opinion. It's FPP only, so no TPP shit. You don't have to, you know, worry about like drinking and all that like you do in Tarkov. But there is like stamina management and obviously health and shields. And then you have to manage your ability cooldown timers and whatnot. So there is a like, I think people are slowly realizing that Marathon is going to have a lot of depth. Whereas something like Arc Raiders is more palatable from the get-go. And it's just more approachable. You know, you can kind of jump in, you and the buds, and just kind of have some fun. Whereas Marathon is, you could do that. You know, you and the buds could just hop in a squad match and go. But it's really one of those slow burn extraction shooters like Tarkov is. Where the longer you play it, the more you learn the mechanics, which are really important in a game that's like pretty difficult PvP wise. It's got low time to kill and there's a bunch of different abilities to learn and how to counter them and stuff. The AI is really difficult in that game. I think they said something like 41% of the deaths from players came from the AI in the beta. 41%, like it's insane. But it's one of those games that once you play it more and you learn those things, you like, it kind of opens up and you see all the different options that you have as a player, which is cool. But it's also makes it more, you know, high skill ceiling. Sausage and red gravy, very nice. I usually don't do sausage with red gravy personally. I don't mind it. But I usually do, if I do sausage, I'll do like a pesto pasta. And if I do red gravy, I usually do like, yeah, spaghetti, meatballs, meat sauce, that kind of stuff. What's up, Mac? Good evening, buddy. Welcome back. Just finished. Oh, nice. I heard Borderlands 3 got some pretty good reviews. Hope you guys been enjoying it. I don't have any news about any leaks for 9th anniversary yet. I'm sure they'll be coming out soon, though. Usually the leakers start to, you know, data mine it and stuff a couple days before the update. I mean, I guess to be fair, we've already covered, you know, the skins and stuff like that that are leaked to be coming, but like nothing, if you've already seen those videos that I have on my channel, nothing newer than that. Oh, gas can. I think I needed that, right? For my challenge? All right, what we got? Refuel, it's one time. Get 5 kills total. How many kills do we have? 2, I guess, some kills. I need to get a DMR kill. Did the tires. Damage. Alright, so let's go get some DMR kills. What about the ghillie suit? Yeah, like I said, I've already covered all the stuff, like ghillie suit, the M249, progressive skin. We've already covered all that stuff. So if you've seen that stuff, then yeah, you're up to date. He asked anything new. Nothing new yet. Just didn't care for marathon. Not sure that it has. Hope you do well. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, like that's I don't care, dude. Like it's everyone's opinion, right? It's definitely not a game for everybody. Most extraction shooters, first of all, aren't for everybody. Hell, I don't even know if they're for me yet, but you know, the internet gets so fucking weird about like that game's gonna fail. It's this, you know, trash game, and like, bro, just play what you want to play, you know, and let other people play what they want to play. That being so fucking weird. What's up, S10? Oh, did I drive by a guy? Untouchable. First aid. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna max out the MK, man. I don't know. But you have to restart? Because it doesn't have... Wait, I thought you could dynamically hop in and out of the matches in Borderlands. Is that not the case? What's up, booty? Happy Wednesday, bud. I'm doing good, man. What's up, Outlaw? Hi, CDOME, Arc Raiders. Okay. What's up, Dave? Or should I start calling you Dave Tarkov? DMR kills done. So, oh, we didn't get DMR damage though. How much damage is that? 100 damage. So I got 3. That's 3 kills. Just 300 damage. We need 1,000 damage of the DMR. I think it said. We need 7 more kills essentially. What's up, Bassin? Only shooter I play is PUBG. Apart from that, it's open world RPGs. Understandable. PUBG is very unique. It doesn't give doesn't give a lot of room for other competition, to be honest. Like if you, oh shit. Like if you like PUBG, you know, like if that's your thing, there's not much else out there that's gonna give you that same type of flavor. Average Sniper said that he got into Arc Raiders a little bit, and I watched one of his videos kind of when Arc Raiders was first coming out, and he did say like, hey, if you like PUBG, I think you're gonna like Arc Raiders. But he was obviously talking from a TPP standpoint, where if you are a TPP player, he was saying, which, you know, obviously he's saying it's very easy to transition to something like Arc Raiders. Very similar, like, playstyle and movement mechanics and that kind of stuff. But obviously if you're not a TPP player, it's a big culture shock. That's one of the draws to me about Marathon, is that it's FPP only, which is really cool. But that type of starting sound in the 8th anniversary was so annoying. Well, I'm sure they'll have something annoying for 9th anniversary. Don't worry. I'll bring back all the bad memories for you. What's up, Sergio? Rank? Are you asking me my rank, or what's your question? Do you think BF6 is irrelevant now? And do you think Arc Raiders will fade just like that game did? In my opinion. Do I think BF6 is irrelevant? No, there's still tons of people that play it and enjoy it. It's not the big smash hit that everyone was kind of thinking it was going to be based on the early like playtests and stuff. They definitely can still turn that ship around, in my opinion. They just need to start like making some serious adjustments. Because I don't know, a lot of people don't really remember that like Battlefield 4 and 3 weren't like smash hits when they first came out. You know, it did take some time for them to find their stride. It's just kind of odd to think that like a company as big as DICE would have to still learn from those previous mistakes still, you know, a decade later or whatever. So I think that's kind of the big like surprising part for a lot of people. And with how fast things are these days in terms of like people's attention spans, you know, there's not just like the big 3 games that people want to play. It's not just Halo, Call of Duty, and Battlefield. Whereas, you know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that kind of was the case. So it's like, yeah, if you didn't like Battlefield, we'll hop on a Call of Duty for a little bit and you'll get tired of that because it's kind of the same old. And then when the Battlefield gets good again, you hop over to that. Now it's like, dude, you got freaking Battlefield, you got Call of Duty, you got Arc Raiders, you still have Halo technically, you got Marathon dropping out, you got, I mean, like there's like so many different games that are releasing, and a lot of them are releasing free to play and doing exceptionally well, even not AAA games, like even small development team games. So I think their ability to, you know, grow back that goodwill from the player base is just way harder these days. So do I think BF6 is irrelevant? No, I think it's weird to say a game like that is irrelevant. Clearly, it's just go look at the player count. It's still a lot of people enjoy playing the game. Is it the top 3, you know, most played game on Steam or whatever? Well, no, and maybe it never gets back there. But I still think Battlefield's fun. Like when I do play it, which is pretty rare these days, but when I did play it, I did have a bunch of fun. Oh no. My poor BZ nade. What's up, Truth? What's up, Math? And I guess the second part of your question is about Arc Raiders. I think Arc Raiders is going to have a lot of long-term staying power. I think that game kind of scratches the itch for both casual and competitive players, because there is some fun PvP, but the developer, where'd this guy go? But the developers do seem like they're kind of leaning into PvE more. What's up, Cool Cat? Which is going to drive away some of the PvP like sweats, and maybe even drive them right into the arms of Marathon. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Arc Raiders is going to be like the next Fortnite, like that big of a game, but I think it will be very popular for a good bit of time. There's a lot to like in that game. Where the heck did this guy go? No way, guys. He was still there the whole time. Oh, I need to get SMG damage. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Hard to say no to... Oh. Say it's hard to say no to an MG3. And he agrees. GG, sir. He also made the right decision. Although he had it on slow fire mode. And he was a max rank gamer. So he does lose some respect points from me. But I would have taken the gun too. So yeah, I guess that's a long way to answer your question. Battlefield Irrelevant? No. Is Arc Raiders going to fade away? No, I don't think so either. I think the concept of like, ooh, are these games dead? Like, it's so dumb. Like, PUBG is a game that's 9 years old. It should be dead, right? Like, just judging by how long the game's been around and essentially in the same state as it's always been. Like, it hasn't changed. PUBG 2 isn't even here 9 years later. And this game is far from dead, you know? What's up, Whiff? Adira, Crip, what's up, guys? Cool Cat, how you doing, buddy? PUBG is my go-to for quick games, like 1 or 2 hours, because when I be getting on RPGs, Jesus, you harshly get anything done unless you play a minimum of 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours? I'll play a good 8 hours on where winds meet and not see the time go by. I understand what you're saying, because when I play Zelda, which I haven't played in a little, like I haven't dug into like an hour's session in a while, but when I did play, it was a similar story. If I just play for like an hour, you do feel like you don't get anything done. It's just not enough time. But when you get like a 5-hour session, then you get a lot of your quests done, a lot of the side missions and stuff. You can kind of go on adventures. So I see where you're coming from with that. And again, I think that's part of the reason why PUBG is so good, but also Arc Raiders is good for that too, because yes, it's an extraction shooter, but it's very casual. It's very easy to hop in and hop out. This is just from what I hear from my friends that play the game. Whereas a game like Marathon, like, you know, are you really going to want to hop in for 2 hours twice a week? No, I don't know. Like what if the 2 hours you play, you get killed every time, you lose all your gear for 2 hours. Like, then like the next time you play, you kind of like start over from scratch, you know, with nothing. So like, I don't know. Arc Raiders will only get better. Well, yeah, I don't think it'll get worse. That's for sure. I think if anything, it's a super saturated. It is. Yeah, it definitely is. Arc is just a reskinned The Division Dark Zone. No, come on, bro. That's cap rig. I mean, you could say maybe they took some inspiration from the Dark Zone, but dude, Arc Raiders is like, it's a massive experience. You know, the vast areas that you can explore, the adventures you can go on, the different types of AI encounters and like the AI intelligence for those encounters. Division is like, here's a bunch of NPCs, some of them are bullet sponges, like go, you know, like it's a fun cool game, good concept, but like, I mean, come on, that's a crazy thing to say that Arc Raiders is a reskinned version of Division. What am I playing? Oh, that was just a warm-up casual mode. What's up, Solo? I think PUBG is the most illogical game, which feels like you're actually playing something. Not sure what that means. All right, let's do a little solo spectate, shall we? We're in FPP, North America servers. We got 98 people alive. Probably going to be about 40 or 50 bots. So we'll see how this first one goes, and then maybe the next thing we jump into a solo duo mode to cut down on the Botaruskis. Doggy doggy to start the day. Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Hmm? Hello? Hello? Friendly? Hello, friendly? You are not friendly. I thought it was a bot, so I didn't want to waste my RPG, dude. All right, we got our first spectate. We got killed by AnalSpiderMan. All right, here we go. All right, Mr. AnalSpiderMan. We got ourselves our first bronze bomber. He's got level 111, 261 matches. He's sitting at a 1.8 kill death ratio and a 22.9% headshot kill percentage. Of his 261 matches played, 260 of them have been solo FPP. So we have a brand new player who's just really been enjoying the solo PUBG experience. Let's see how he does it here. He already took down a player with the O12 shotgun, which is, you know, the best shotgun in the game. Absolute garbage gun. Just freaking screen shakes everywhere. Can't see absolute dick all. And he is using the best SMG in the game, although he might not know it. On Destin, he should be using the MP9, which is the best world spawn SMG on Destin. It's a map-specific weapon. He chose not to pick up my shotgun. Good choice. He chose not to pick up the RPG. Bad choice. But I think we actually have ourselves like a legitimate new player. Should be fun. Been watching Tickleton play lately, and he's only playing TPP now, since the esports will be TPP, I guess. Yeah, of course. All the pro players better only be playing TPP. They're literally practicing for the tournaments. What's up, Bonus? What's up, OC? How we doing, broski? Ooh, he got a security key and he knew where to go put it. Interesting. Okay. So maybe not as new as I was thinking. And he's picking up the Graza. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Hey, we might get a little surprise in this match, chat. This guy has 261 matches played, yet he knew where the security key was, and he's ballsy enough to pick up the Groza over the MP5K. Okay. I like it. I respect it. Let's go. Turn back. Bonus. Do you not realize that we are spectating someone right now? You do mass. Imagine trying to backseat game for somebody who's backseat gaming somebody else. Hot take, but the DBS should be world spawn again, and they should put the O12 in the crate. That's not a hot take. That's the coldest take ever. We've been spewing that take for like literally 2 years. PUBG just refused to listen. That's obviously what they should do. The O12 needs to be buffed. Screen shake needs to be reduced by like 50%. Put that thing in the crate. and then nerf the DBS slightly, ever so slightly, because it already isn't that good anymore. Just lower the fire rate, where it's like, instead of going boom boom, it's like boom boom. You have to like slow down the shots between rounds, and then maybe reduce the total ammo count from 14 to like 10. That way you have to reload, you know, more frequently. That should be a thing they need to do on all maps. Not a map specific, you know, crate gun. That's a crate gun that should be on all maps. Really, really cool. You like the Groza over the FAMAS? I prefer the Groza. Well, it depends. Do you like winning or no? The FAMAS is clearly the better weapon. But, I mean, you know, they're both really good guns, obviously. They're both crate guns. But the FAMAS is just better. Can we get a clan tag scheme update? I'm sick of the snow. It's cold up here. You got it, Ulcie. You got any recommendations? We can take a look at it together after this round. I remember when the AUG was a crate gun. Yeah. Talk about it, man. AUG was a crate gun. The M24 sniper rifle was a crate gun way back in the day. I'm talking way back in the day. They've yeah, the M249 was a crate gun back in the day too. Like, they definitely do tend to follow that trend where the crate gun first, and then, you know, slowly but surely it goes to world spawn, and then they nerf it obviously, and then they replace it with something else in the crate. The Tommy gun, yeah, it's a great point. The Tommy gun actually should be a crate gun now with how good SMGs are. So this guy, we have 40 players left, and like I said, this is solo FPP in North America lobby. Probably still a lot of bots in the lobby. So his risk here is minimum. I think we did see one other player land here, if I remember correctly, somewhere over here. Could be a bot though, who knows. And right now he's chilling on the circle. So he's got plenty of time, no real need to go anywhere. He's got a level 3 vest, level 2 gear. Got 130 rounds in the Groza. That's honestly enough for solo play. If you want to have a little more than that for solos, you can, but that's honestly is plenty. If you can't kill somebody with 130 rounds, you know, the ammo count isn't the problem. And he's using 7.62. Ammo's going to be, you know, easy to find everywhere. First circle shift is complete, and it came closer to him, but just judging by the percentage of the map that's not around Buxley, I would say he's going to need to rotate eventually. If you wanted to be a safe player, this would be a good time to maybe go for one of these compounds. This one is a very risky compound here because there's 2 buildings, and they're easy to get to if you have a vehicle, but once you're here, you're kind of on an island. And if the circle does shift away and forces you out of here, if you don't have a vehicle, it's a tough one. Up here, you still got the high ground. You got some windows to play. So if I was him, I'd make my way somewhere over here, center up on the zone, and just hunker down and see where the next, you know, couple circles go to see if he has to move or not. Tommy gun is the worst SMG statistically. Yeah. Sure. What's up, Nismo? Hey, CDOME, have you done any videos on the custom training maps? Like the UGC maps? Yeah. Wasn't the Dragunov a crate gun? No. What's up, Myth? Good afternoon, buddy. Ooh, does he take the smoke launcher? Come on, take it. No, he doesn't. Wow, he really is a new player. That's crazy that he would keep the R45, whatever it is, that revolver. He may feel really cool having that pistol as his, you know, backup gun, but that smoke launcher is way stronger than a backup sidearm. I can count on one hand how many times I would have rathered have a backup pistol versus a smoke launcher with 3 extra smokes. Not to mention that smoke launcher is really nice because You know, technically the smoke launcher itself doesn't take up any inventory space, right? Because it has its own slot, and you can load a smoke grenade into it. So even if you don't have capacity to hold extra smoke grenades like in your inventory, you still have that one in the chamber on the smoke gun. So you always have that backup spare smoke grenade. The only thing that you gotta kind of remember the smoke launcher is that if you shoot at close range, it takes a few seconds for the smoke to start actually billowing out, which can get you in trouble if you try to shoot at your feet. See an aggro player? Is he gonna shoot this guy? Nope. Playing it safe, chilling. Okay. Tommy gun. Yeah, we just got finished discussing that. To your right! Bro, where was this guy at? What the hell? Dude, I just heard this guy's footsteps like a 0.1 second before this guy got blown away by the Serbian sniper. Holy crap. I literally just heard like chit, 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 chit. I was like, what the hell? This guy's to his right. Wow. Well, you know what's really ironic about the situation is I put away my rocket launcher because I thought that guy was a bot, right? So I don't want to waste my rocket on that bot. So he kind of dodged one rocket just a few minutes later to get exploded by another rocket. So either way, this round, fate was exploding him with a rocket. Now we're on board the Serbian sniper, who was an absolute ninja, because he must have been in that building just like chilling, because I didn't hear him like moving around or nothing until I heard him run up to this guy. So this guy's got almost 8,000 matches played. He's got 1.1 KD and a 24% headshot kill ratio. Maybe he was on this roof chilling. I don't know. He plays literally all of his matches are solo FPP matches. Not trolling you. 7,800 matches played, and all of them solo. Don't talk to me, by myself. All right, let's see what he can do. He is going with the fun loadout, it looks like, huh? MP5K, another sidearm pistol, no launcher, or no smoke launcher. Although he did just have a RPG as a secondary. So what is he going to replace it with? He chose not to replace it with a Groza. Maybe he knows of another RP. Yep. I was gonna say, maybe he knows of another RPG location. All right. All right, Mr. Serbian. Got the laser sight on the Colt 45. He just needs a suppressor on it. He'll be kidded. How's Circle looking? Look at this. Center is still up here. The Circle did shift a good bit, though, down. So it's possible it actually ends in the city. That is still possible. There's a self-res happening over here by Martini Max. Oh, and he got flushed. Did he get the self-res off? Or does G-Man take it from his body? Something to think about. It's an insta-kill there. So let's see. Circle is closing. And so we will know in 45 seconds whether or not this guy got gifted a zone that ends in Buxley, or if he has to go up this hill and kind of wrap up top. What's up, Unknown? How you doing? I did all the events. Now the game's boring. I need new anniversary event. Okay. If you need an in-game event to have fun, maybe this game isn't the game you should be playing anymore. Just a thought. But I hear you. Squads, the smoke gun is a lifesaver. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's even solo shit. Like, you know, you can use it defensively to res teammates, obviously. You can use it offensively to smoke off an angle that an enemy might have on you if an enemy is sniping you. Oh, it did come down off the mountain. Wow. So now all of a sudden this building looks really good. I believe that's a rooftop building, huh? Or is it a warehouse? No, I think it might be a warehouse. But even still, that's a really good building now. You will probably have to leave it eventually, but I mean, you talk about a safe compound. I think this is a single shack, right? It's not a tower. So that, I mean, you could go right in there. It's solos. You could definitely go right in there. This guy did drop his pistol. He chose to get a repair kit, which I'm not mad at that, especially because he has level 3 vest. That is something you would want to repair. I don't know if I would take that over the smoke launcher though. If I had a level 3 helmet, yeah, I could see the repair kit, because level 3 helmet is, you know, the strongest item in the game essentially. Level 3 vest is very strong, but yeah, I don't know. Smoke launcher is something you know, don't want to sleep on. He is Romanian. It says Serbian sniper. Had fun on San. Oh, what kind of combination did you rock on Sanok? Yep, that's exactly right, Booty. That's exactly how you should be using it. Smoke off a window or smoke off a rock, you know, so someone can't peek around the rock. Smoke yourself to give yourself some cover, to disengage and reassess, you know. He is a buddy of mine. Oh, okay. Well, his name says Serbian, right? So I would imagine he's from Serbia. Ooh, the QB Poopy and the QBZ. Wait, is the QBZ still on Sanok? He can't jump with the RPG out, so he has to put it away to get over that lip. That's funny. All right, 12 enemies remaining. Circle is closing. It'll be done closing in 30 seconds. He needs to be like, this is rat territory. He needs to be watching corners all around here, because there could be someone literally just sitting in a corner waiting to blast him. Double QBs, nice. I'll be honest, I've played Sanhok seldomly over the last, you know, month and a half, because it is a rare map to get these days, and when I do get it, I do tend to have some fun on it. So like, I enjoy Sanhok, I just don't want it all the time, you know. All right, circle did shift closer to him. Like, he might have a gold mine here if he's playing for the win, which judging by his loadout he is. Yeah, now look, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I know the thought of this is fun, but this is not how you want to play this, because with that RPG, he physically can't shoot it here, so now his gun's useless. Because if he shoots it here, he gets back blasted and he kills himself. Going prone is not a good idea either, because in PUBG you can't swing your body side to side if your legs are hitting stuff. It'll say like player movement blocked or whatever. So if he's watching this door prone and he has to swing left, he might get caught and not be able to swing left fast enough before he has to stand up and look left. He'll get killed. Definitely don't want to sit prone. What's coming in right now? Just get ready to blast him. Don't ADS. Hit fire. Dead. No way. Gotta be watching for rats, buddy. Gotta be watching for rats. All right, now I would leave that body there, put some heals around it, jump back up in that corner, and use it as bait. Because someone comes in and they go, ooh, piece of candy. Oh, that's right. You can move the death box. That's a good point. Move the box somewhere else. Good point. Hide the box, man. Put some first aids around. Move the box. Great point. 1 in 10 or 15 is not. Yeah, just a little sprinkle, man. Just a little sprinkle. Dude, this guy legit. The circle might end like here. In 30 seconds, it closes again. At this distance, I would not be ADSing though. This is hip fire distance 1000%. Not to mention, if you ADS in like that, if you do what he just did, you make noise every time you let go of ADS and re-ADS. People can hear that. Also, if you remember the last little training video that we did, actually, I don't know if I posted that one yet. I need to make sure I edit that and post it. Ooh, circle shifted north of the street. That's actually a pretty big shift. Oh, and he's making the right call. He needs to go right. There's a sniper, a bolty over here. He kills this bolty and he's good to go. Yeah, he's got to kill this bolty. There's only 3 left. Like it's him, the bolty, and somebody over here. He's got to be careful because he might be running into the other guy. Who's the bolty shooting at, right? Is the bolty shooting at somebody on this side of the street or over here? This could be risky. I don't know. No shot. He's prone in the bush. Okay, at this point, I'm confident in saying bolty's here, other guy's here. So he just needs to stand up and be ready to third party. Whoever wins, stand up and boom, RPG him. Oh, the other guy's an AWM as well. Here we go. So it's sniper on sniper crime. One's got an AWM. My vote is that the AWM wins here, right? And then of course the Panzer guy beats the AWM. This might be a bot. Is it a bot shooting the other sniper and then a real player with the AWM? He just can't hit him? Wait, what? The bolty guy was trolling? Baiting? What? The dude back there was shooting bolts and then swapping to an AWM and shooting that as well. To bait. That's next level insanity. Legitimately, that would have got me. I would have been dead. I'd be looking for the 2 guys up there. That would have got me. So, but okay, this guy clearly had a AWM. Why is he not using the AWM now? I don't get it. What's up, KC? Well, most people don't know about co-op climb because it never works. Remember the other time, like last stream, we tried to use it with Stan to get on the roof? A very simple use case scenario, and it just didn't work. It's like, what's the point of this goddamn thing, man? It doesn't work. Feature's been in the game for like 3 years now, and you still can't co-op climb. Like, come on, dude. All right, now here's the deal. He does have to move in 30 seconds. This is gonna move fast. He's on the fast side of the circle, which means he's about to be crouch wall. Okay, wait. The other guy had the AWM? Is my audio broken? My audio's got to be broken. Because I would have sworn the AWM was coming from the same position as the M24 guy. There he is. There he is. At the tree. Do you see him? Oh, mama. Did he get spotted? I think he got spotted. No, no, no. Wait for it. Aim up. Perfect. Right there. Yeah. Oh, you had him. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Come on. Long range it. Long range it. Come on. Come on. Don't you kill yourself in that tree. Don't you kill yourself. Come on, peek. What are you doing? Peek. He can see you at this tree. You just sit the peek. Like, you're not behind a big ass tree. He's gonna see you. What's this guy doing? Oh my god, he's going for the flashbang troll, dude. And he missed the first flashbang. He's dead. Aim down. What? Bro, if you throw this, here comes a grenade. Tink, 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 tink. Dead. The other guy healed too. No way, he didn't throw a grenade. That's crazy. They both heal there. Hey, why would you not grenade him? Bro, he almost threw it twice. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he shoots the dead body like he did something impressive. Wow. The Serbian sniper. Almost threw twice. But somehow gets the dub. Let me go see how deaf I am. Like, are my headphones on backwards or something? Because if you guys would have asked me, I would have bet you a large sum of money that AWM guy was the same guy as the other guy. This has got to be a bot, huh? No, it's not a bot. I mean, he was just letting him rip. Okay. So the other guy clearly had the AWM, right? He's behind the rock over there. You can kind of see his head right there. I just didn't even see that. Let me see when this guy shoots the gun. AWM. Okay, let me replay it. Huh. In the replay, it certainly sounds like it comes from the left. Isn't that weird? Like, I would have sworn to you guys that the... Does he shoot again? Oh, I think... Okay, I think I see. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can pause it when it gets to it. All right. See down here? Our guy that we're spectating is literally perfectly in line with the shot. Like, almost directly in line with the shot. So, you know, the PUBG does have directional audio, obviously. And so, depending on which way your head's turned, like which way the bullet passes you, you're going to get a stronger bit of audio on that side of your headphones. And so, I must have just not been paying attention enough, and I heard it whiz by like his right side of his head. And then in my brain, I was just like, oh, wait, the guy is over here shooting twice, like with two different guns or something. So that was my mistake. Okay, and then we saw how it played out. Let me see, I want to go to this guy. This guy... Just not see him coming down the hill here to his right. He never looked. Yeah, he snuck up on me legit right behind the tree. That's crazy. Like, as the enemy, you know that this guy just had a bolty fight with someone over here, right? He's got to know the other guy is going to be coming from somewhere to his right. Like, he was just fighting somebody over here. Like, someone could be behind a rock, I guess, but like, I mean, you got to be P's and Q's, you know? This other guy was patient too, just sitting behind that tree. And that first one missed. And he hit him with that sniper shot too. Like right here, when he whiffed this RPG. This is game over if this guy just throws a grenade. Maybe he didn't have one though. Oh, he didn't heal? I thought they both just did a heal off. Oh, he healed way too late. Yeah. And he still almost survived this. Oh, too close to the tree. Dude, that's crazy. That guy legitimately probably still would have won that fight if he didn't walk too close to this tree. Like when you walk next to an object and your barrel of your gun will hit it, it'll, you know, put your gun in the air and you can't shoot your gun how you want to shoot. So if this guy didn't do that, he literally wins this trade still, even though he was at a severe disadvantage. Like he couldn't shoot all because his gun was too close to the wall right here. Look at that. Unfortunate. GG. GG. What's up, Shaka? Yo, thanks for the 8 months, baby. Let's crouch, homie. To be fair, it was impressively bad. True. Hey, they got the dub though, right? What's up, Slayer? Oh, doing great, man. How about you? How you doing today? When you wanted to ask something about PUBG, hey, bro, ask away. Ask away. You only met one person that knows about... Yeah, it's a very unused feature. You and me both. Very, very surprised. Excuses, CDOME. Who am I making excuses for? What are you talking about? I see some flex points. Pistol, shotgun, and bolty. Good luck, CDOME. What do we got? A CDOME needs a weapon. No flex included. Let's crouch, baby. You got it, homie. You got it. Pistol, shotgun, and a bolty. All right. Let's get it. And we'll do another solo spectate. So pistol, shotgun, bolty, and spectate if we die. Hey, winning's winning. Somebody freaking call up Family Man. Diesel Devin. Speaking of racing, you guys know that we were just talking about this a couple days ago, the last stream. The 24 hours of lemon. You guys remember us talking about that? That's that endurance race that like you can enter in yourself, you and a couple friends. Well, ironically, an ad popped up on my Facebook feed today. They're coming to New Orleans this weekend. I was like, what are the odds of that? I texted my bud, like, dude, you want to bring the kiddos to this weekend? We'll see if we get some free time. Maybe go check out the races. Cool. 10 gifted subs if I win. Pistol, shotgun, bolty, and 10 gifted subs if I win. Okay. Here we go. No pistol, no shotgun, no bolty. Thankfully, the other guy doesn't know I have a challenge, because he could have landed up there and took all the guns. Oh! How the hell do you get my pistol? Pistol? Night. All right, I'm gonna kill down. Pistol, shotgun, bolty. You got it, baby. Pistol, shotgun. I am. Okay. Security. No. Okay. Oh, some shots out there. No, out there. What the hell? Dude. Either the audio is really weird, or I'm just like delusional right now. I would have sworn that shot came from in front of me first. And the second time he shot, I was like, oh, it's behind me. And I feel like that's the same thing that happened last round. Oh, hello. With the bolty shot. When I start PUBG earlier, my level reset to 1. But all my skins and weapons are still there. Which you probably are experiencing is the prestige. So once you get level 500 in PUBG, it prestiges you to the next rank. So you go from like bronze to silver to gold to platinum, or, you know, whatever the next level is. But all it is like your... I can't even show you in the screen. It's just your level in the game. It's just how much time you spent playing the game, essentially. It's not like a skill-based thing or nothing. Was close to becoming bronze. Yeah. So you went to level 499. Then when you get to 500, now you're silver level 1. Normal. Then you're gonna keep doing that to level 500, and then you'll be gold level 1. And you keep doing that, and you'll be whatever, platinum, you know, level 1. Can I do this? Open this up or no? Nice. Level 3 helmet is... There's no bolty in here. Bro. Level 3 helmet is rare. In these things, you know? Okay. Can't even shoot that guy. Shoot him with. Where's circle at? Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. Where'd he drive to, though, is the question. If he sees this thing floating in the air, he could come and kill me. I have no long range defense. Oh, you know, we just did all that talking last round about the smoke launcher, right? I kind of can't afford to pick it up right now, though. As much as I want it. Like, literally, because I don't have my main weapon, you know? Oh, yeah, here we go. Hold on. He was interested, all right. All right. Audio must be you because PUBG has no audio. Fair. True, you're right. It is me. I'm going crazy. It is me. I'll do 10 pull-ups if you throw right now. If I just die to 10 pull-ups, all right? Where are you going to do 10 pull-ups at? What's my favorite shotgun? I think the pump is my favorite. Like, I love a suppressed S12K, but they just ruined it whenever they did the shotgun balance like 6 months ago. It's just not good anymore, you know? It lets you down a lot. Anybody up here? Well, I don't see any doors open. Ain't no bolty either. Ah. I don't know, chat. I don't know what I want to do. You can bust it up with the pan, just not the crowbar, maybe. Okay. I thought I remember doing it with the pan, but you know. Land on the radio tower and cheese it. Oh, you know it. Of course. My only thing is that I really need a bolty. I mean, I can only use a pistol, a shotgun, and a bolt. So right now, I have effectively 0 long range, you know? Got 150 kills with this bad. Someone's under me. What's it say? What the hell? Hello? Housekeeping? Hey, what are you doing throwing grenades? Ow, my God, that hurts so much. In-game graphics? Nice C4, dude. You have a bolty for me? You didn't have a bolty. How do you have an AK and an ump? Oh, bolty. Here we go. Dude, what kind of challenge is that guy running? AK and a ump? All right. Well, sniper acquired. Good play with the C4 though. I mean, you know, I'll give him that. A smart idea. Okay, now do I get rid of the pistol? Oof. God, not, you know, I don't know. It's like, it's just a O12. I mean, a S12. You know, it's not like it's a great mid-range gun. And that pistol, I can at least spam. You know, if I'm stuck at like a mid-range fight, I can spam this thing pretty good. I wouldn't mind peeking this hill. I just don't want to get walked up on. Because that guy walked up here. Is that a bot? It's a bot. Yeah, it's a bot. Who's he shooting at though? Ah. Where's the... Oh, there he is. Wait, is it all that also a bot? I couldn't tell. Bro, can you stop dodging my shots? Like, fucking cracked bots, man. Where'd that car go? Coming up the hill? I think he is. Killed the engine, I think. It's below me. It might be him. Let's see. Like a cheeky little kill here. Show did. Take that. Somebody doing a little bridge block? This guy's still here, presumably, right? That's the... Oh. AMR guy, nice shot. What's a wiggle boy? Holy mama, he's a wiggle boy. Night night, dude. Fucking... He'll never hit me in the head if I just keep spamming this button. Alright. Sweet dreams. He's quoting Black Sheep. Housekeeping? Let me fluff your pillow. Oh, what kind of establishment is this? Wait, you don't know the freaking Tommy Boy and Black Sheep movies? Classics, man. Classics. Alright, boosts. And then... Yeah, we're good. You could say it. I just can't say it. I'll get banned. Oh, nice bridge block. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Wait, what the hell happened in the rain? Oh, did y'all hear that? It just like stopped for a second. Someone's here? Where? Oh. Night night. Oh, what is gonna lean into the other way? Wait. Guy got drilled by the DMR. Who's got the DMR? This guy? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh. Alright, so there's two guys in that compound. Oh, I missed that? Oops. Oh, we had another car? Wait, why is the guy over there? Yeah, what are you doing, dum-dum? You just let your car get jacked. No shot. Oh, I didn't hit him in the head. That's unlucky. Alright, well, it's 4 to 5. I gotta go. Whee! This game sucks. God, this game's so stupid. I'm like, genuinely, it is so dumb. Well, so much for floating to the circle. Richard, what's happening? Uh-oh. Did I just get spotted? Thanks, guys. Doing the dirty work for me. Appreciate that. Big help. Okay. We gotta go across the map. Guys, no helmet. You get shot in the back of the head. Guy swung a pan at me. This is the pistol, shotgun, bolt challenge. Four enemies left. I'm on the edge of the zone here. But, this is a sketchy hill. So a couple people out there maybe? Or they're just grenading each other. People can rat that backside of that hill and be pretty much unseen until it's too late. Okay, so there's an Augie doggy out there to my right. What the hell? I'm not gonna just say it like, oh, this guy's cheating. Let's watch. I felt like I got sniped in the head and then immediately double tapped with the scar in the head, and it happened to be a bronze bomber. Couldn't see though. Mr. Autistic _ Apple. Let's just see. Maybe it's a great shot. Let's see. 425 matches played. He's only got a 0.8 KD. Okay, a 2.6 KD on solos, and only a 25% headshot kill ratio. So nothing crazy. Stats aren't crazy. All right, let's watch him. Maybe just got a couple sick shots on us. Let's see. There's two enemies left. He's got the AUG guy to his right. And then, I don't know, whoever the last guy is. I don't know. That guy is a noob. Come on, Dome. I mean, call it whatever you want. Dude shot me in the head and then sprayed me down instantly. He was too far away to shotgun. What don't you want me to do there? It's literally just unlucky. Like, I was not expecting someone to come behind me from the frickin' phase 7 blue zone. What's up, Dave? What's the hardest challenge I've ever done? It's one where we had to do 8 challenge missions together. So back when we did like the spin the wheel challenge. Every time we'd win, we'd double up the challenges. And the challenges would be something random, right? They'd be like, you can only use this gun, or you can only use this armor, or this backpack, or something like that. And at one point, we had won like 4 in a row. So we had 8 challenges in one round. That was definitely the most difficult. All right, he's got one guy throwing smoke grenades to his right and one guy shooting smoke grenades to his left. Guy on his right is the AUG guy, I believe. We don't know what this guy on the left is. He is going to have to move up to the zone. 2 flashbangs did not connect, but he is going to have to move up here or force taking some blue zone damage. Good on him. He didn't take any blue zone damage yet. He still needs to move up a little bit more. Oh, no, no. Yep. He's exposed, though. He's got to pick one. He picked the left and he got sprayed by the right. Unfortunate. All right, Mr. Arthur. Oh, no. I did not expect that. That guy at the Arthur guy had that guy dead to rights. What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell he did. He just let him kill him with the tree. He had the drop on him and everything. Dang! GG. GG. I gotta go see this guy's sneak up play on us, man. Like, honestly, I don't think that guy was cheating. I think he just had a a great sneak up play, but his shot just happened to be fucking amazing. It would give me an opportunity to react. Oh, Math, you don't have to do that, man. We didn't complete the challenge, but thank you, dude. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Let's scratch, baby. The goal is for a win. But I appreciate it. This was the guy throwing the grenades? I mean, this dude he's just playing edge. Just a random, just a random frag grenade. Okay, all right. Let me see his other ones. Let me see his other ones. No, this guy's cheating. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, that's a win in my book now. I'm just gonna say it like that. That's now a win in my book. Let's do some solo duos. What's up, Aegis? How you doing, buddy? No, I don't think that guy was walling. I think he was using the auto aim hacks. If you want my personal opinion. Yeah, a 4-player spectating him, which is, you know, a little not unusual, but sometimes people will spectate somebody who they think is a little sus, and to still have 4 people spectating him that late, yeah, it's a lot. No, I don't think he got lucky. I think that guy's cheating. Yeah, whenever you're looking at the replays like that, you kind of can't judge. Like when he shot me, you remember how the blood like splattered a little bit away from me. Like it almost looked like I wasn't even there when he shot me. That's just like a replay, you know, bug. It's not like that doesn't look like sus at all. That's just like PUBG kind of being weird, like the model not rendering where it should render or whatever. But the fact that it's headshot and then instant, like really snappy neck double headshot with the AR, and then the guy right before that, he opens the door and is just hip fire and then instantly ADSing, and like it just tracks this guy. Like, I mean, you got to remember this guy's vaulting through a window. Like you got a very small amount of that guy's body you're gonna see. He's shooting through the bars, like tracking through the bars, and as the guy vaults into the window and kills him, and then at the end he doesn't have walls, because if he did, he would have seen that guy prone in the smokes. But he was in the air and wasn't able to use the tracking auto aim, because you can't ADS when you're in the air. And so he's just spraying wildly, trying to ADS the track on whoever was shooting at him, and I obviously couldn't because he was in the midair like an idiot. Yeah, replay desync. Yeah, exactly. So like, if you ever see that yourself, that's not like, oh, that guy's gotta be cheating. He shot me, you know, I wasn't even there. That literally could just be like server desync or replay bug or something like that. But his actual gunshots themselves, like, yeah, I'm very confident that guy's cheating. Unfortunate, because it was a fun match, you know? We had a fun little challenge. A good bit of kills too, I think 7 or 8 kills, something like that. And we were definitely in position to potentially get that dub. With a little pistol shotgun bolty. But, you know, ruined by a cheater, man. That's kind of the name of the game right now. What's up, Cobalt? Good evening to you, buddy. Good to see you. What do you think about the zip-up towers on Erangel, Stalber, and a few others? I've always liked those. I think those are good additions. I feel like they should be more, to be honest. Like, more maps and more places. I think, as a matter of fact, it's funny you bring it up. I was literally kind of thinking to myself, last round when I was on that big mountaintop, kind of how strong of a position that is, because there is no other way up to that mountain unless you have an e-pickup or glider. I guess you could get up there. Like, you have to come up the front, you know, S road to get there, and like it's very obvious if someone's approaching you from that angle. So it'd be cool if there's like a series of zip lines that you could use to get up there or something, you know? All right, we'll do another spectate game. This time it's a solo duo, so we're gonna hot drop. We're gonna go top of the casino roof and go kill everyone if we can. If not, we'll spectate a duo and see how they do. Math is gonna give 10 subs if I win. You got voluntold again, huh? No, you cannot crossplay with console. Thank God, no. You guys, you would not want that. What's up, Snipey? Oh, we do a little gambling, all right. Gambling for a gun. Hey guys, good luck, have fun. Oh, here we go, Scorpion. Boom, let's go. Guys got the gun. Oh my God, dude, almost had him, man. Oh, dude. No ammo. Why would they put one freaking magazine on that stupid gun, bro? So stupid, man. Give me more ammo, please. Please. We have him, dude. That. Oh, and he got mopped up. All right. Our first spectate is Ice Agent. Ice_agent. Let's see. It's a, as you might have guessed it, a brand new account. 246 matches played. Oh, and look at this. A 1.81 KD. Nothing crazy, but a 35.7% headshot kill ratio. Well, 36% of this guy's kills are headshots. Suspect? Nah, I'm sure it's fine. His teammate, Heinrico. Brand new player as well. 0.8 lifetime KD, only a 17% headshot kill ratio. This guy's played 181 matches. 177 of them have been duo matches. Let's see about his teammate. This guy. Oh, Magnet. Ice Agent. Let's see. 246 matches, and a good bit of them are duos. Most kills in a match is 14. Okay. So let's see how this duo does it. Let's see. I hear footsteps to their left. I guess I could have been his teammate. Is it because PC is so fast? It's a number of reasons. FPS shooters historically only ever are crossplay if the game has aim assist. That's first and foremost. PUBG is famous for not having aim assist on console. Which is why a lot of console players love it, because it's very fun and difficult and rewarding, unless you cheat. But that means that because there's no aim assist, you're at a severe disadvantage on console, on controller rather, if you play against a mouse and keyboard. Severe disadvantage. Not to mention, the computers do run way better. Most, modern computers run way better than the consoles. So there's a slight performance gap there as well. But the main thing is aim assist, or the lack thereof. Oh, someone's doing a revive. Did they third party this out the window? They should. If they go upstairs to their right, they can look at that window and third party that. What's up, Sinks? Doing great. How are you, buddy? You should start a new account for a few weeks. Let's see what your stats are for these another. No, I'm good. I mean, my stats are what they are. Like, I play the way I would play if I started a new account. Like, I wouldn't play any different just because I have a new account, It's PUBGlookup.com. That's the stat tracking website that I use. You need to register it now. I think you've always needed to make an account on PUBG Lookup. I mean, it's free. Yeah, I've had an account with them like for forever, I guess. What's up, Bunk? Yeah, you do have to take that into account. You can't just like look at the stats now and go, oh, this guy's cheating, because there are a lot more bots, and especially depends on what game mode you play, right? Like these guys are playing duo FPP, which there are not many bots in duo FPP. You can go look at the stats. There are not that many. If these guys were playing a lot of solo games, then yeah, sure, there's a lot more bots in solo FPP, especially for North America. If they're playing squads a lot, not many bots either in squads. So it just depends on what mode you play. And you have to take that into account. PUBG OPGG. Use that website for stats. No need for an account. I'm good. I got an account on PUBG Lookup. I love it. run by a good guy. And it's a good website. Very useful. But feel free to use whatever you want to use. I don't care. Your stats would go up due to being higher skilled than before. Also, bots see the numbers. I mean, but you can just separate it for seasons on PUBG lookup. You don't have to make a whole new account for that. You can just go show me season 40, season 39, season 38. You don't have to say lifetime. I just look at lifetime because it's a nice aggregate. Finally peaks and gets freaking demolished. Yeah, both, Bunk. It could be good learning opportunities for people to see how other people play and then have me commentate on their gameplay, the goods and the bads. And it's fun. Like right now, we're still just in the hot drop scenario, so there honestly isn't many tips to give here. You kind of just got, if you're gonna hot drop, like, well, you gotta fight to survive, you know. These guys chose casino, which means they won this building because they only had 30 rounds. So that they won this building, but in order to leave this building, the best rotation is to go like this into these buildings. But then you got to worry about top 5 stacks shooting down on you. If you peek out this window on the side, hotel or motel can shoot you. So like, best strategy is to go this way, fight the 5 stack guys. Once you kill them, then you turn around and fight for, you know, reds or apartments or whatever. Personally, I don't ever go to this city anymore because there's too many rats in these buildings and these buildings and these buildings. And it just kind of ruins the fun for me. Like, I used to have a rule whenever I would come to this building. If I was here for more than like a minute and a half and nobody was fighting or shooting, I'd go get in a vehicle and just drive away. Like, I was just like, all right, I'm out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Brand new player, Henrico. Almost got demolished. He's got a little first aid. He's in the Eagle Peak here. See if you can't get a nice headshot knock on the team that came over from, I guess, gas station. See what he can do. So I don't suspect any crazy gameplay from this guy. I suspect some interesting gameplay from this guy. So I want to watch this guy. Ooh, that's a nice little angle to peek from. No way he re-peeks the same... Dude, there's no way he does that. All right, does he hold for a trade? Okay. Okay, he's laying down suppressive, covering fire. And reviving. All right. All right, they're getting revived, rezzed, getting back to the fight. Big circle shift here. Big circle shift. So everyone's got to roll out. This would be a good opportunity if you were to get a vehicle. Roll out ahead of them, go to the church, and you could hold everyone out at this crossroads. Not a bad idea. Just some warning shot. You just let them know, hey, I got a gun too. This thing rings out. All right, don't test me. Yes, Sinks, I believe so. Excuse me. Well, I don't know, Cobalt, I don't know if you saw, I made a community post about that a few days ago. Uh-oh, he's crossing. Get him. Boom. Oh, that looked like it should have hit. Nice. Flush him. Steal it. Steal it. There you go. He didn't steal it. Oh, yeah, get him. Ooh, come on. Come on. Come on. So I made a community post about that a couple of days ago because people were commenting, oh, at the gas station, watch out. Oh, mama. Oh, this guy's in trouble. He's gonna get shot in the left side by that mini 14 team. Yeah. Oh, they're getting third party. Lucky you. Nice shot. Right. Nice. Let this fight play out. Left. Yeah, someone's running up on you. Yeah, this is smart. Get right to your left. You're ready. Don't just rush. Take your time. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. We going out blazing. Yeah, I got you. We going out blazing, baby. All right. That's one way to do it. That is one way to do it. All right. They were killed by. Oh, this guy was a bronze bomber as well. This guy was popping off in the kill feed too. All right. Coil 26 is sitting at 860 matches played, 0.7 KD, 24% headshot kill ratio. Most of his matches come from squad TPP. Stats do not look crazy by any means, but he was, like I said, popping off in this lobby. So let's see how this guy does it. Does he try to get his teammate back with the blue chip revive? Looks like he's playing for that. Yep. Yeah, so I made a community post about the videos because I had a few recent videos where people were like, what is this, old gameplay? Because they saw like me and Bob were playing or something, which like it was very obvious old gameplay. Like it had like a blue chip transmitter or a spike strip in it, or, you know, something like obviously something from an old patch. And a lot of people just didn't realize that like, hey, like I'm not a full-time streamer, you know, like I don't have like the opportunity to have like multiple videos edited every day and stuff, right? So I'm part-time. I got a backlog of like literally hundreds and hundreds of gameplay videos that have just been waiting to be edited to be uploaded. So occasionally I will put some of those old videos in the batches and we'll get them edited. Most of those gameplay videos are edited by my editor, Element Paul. And so I was like, hey, community post, in case it's not clear to everybody, like this is, you know, a part-time thing for me. It's just like a hobby. So yeah, you're going to get some old videos, some new videos. It's a mix of whatever, you know, as in my opinion, as long as it's good gameplay, it doesn't matter like whenever the patch is from. But I asked, I was like, would you guys rather there be some kind of like indication or, you know, whatever that it's like, hey, this is an old video or a throwback or an old patch or whatever. And most people said, no, we don't care. But there was like, I don't know, like 20% of the people were like, yeah, I wouldn't mind a little on-screen notification or something that just says it's an older patch or something. And so Paul started adding that in there, a little arrow that shows, you know, down at the bottom right. I can't show you down here what patch you're on, 40.1.2. And so I guess it's helpful for some people. Yeah, I played for, I mean, shucks, about 4 to 5K hours on console before coming to PC and basically had to start all over. Like, I knew how to play PUBG. That guy left a smoke grenade back there in favor of 400 rounds of ammunition. That's crazy. You know, so I was really good at PUBG on console. And then coming to PC, it was like start over, like literally from scratch, you know? Like I knew the concept of PUBG and I knew what I wanted to do, but like mechanically being able to do it on mouse and keyboard, it was a totally different ball game, you know? How's this guy gonna play it? Is he gonna try to sneak this guy out the street? It's like this enemy's gonna be like up here in the street, right? His teammate is already revived and over here. So really he needs to find a vehicle. Yeah, he's on the street. Oh, he's about to freaking dominate this guy. Yeah, I think it was... Oh, here we go. If he gets turned on here, bro, I'm gonna laugh so hard. No. Oh, the build up to that, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, his teammate is still alive. Let's take a look at him. This is the guy he revived. He's a level 41, a brand new... How many brand new accounts are we seeing lately? Holy cow. Brand new account, level 41, 74 matches played, 1.4 KD, 26% headshot kill ratio. Almost half of his matches were solo TPP, which this is where casual mode is played. So a lot of these could be casual mode stats. Duo TPP could also be casual mode. Oh no, I take that back. Casual mode can only be solos and squads. And then 28 of them are on TPP. So this is actually his 4th ever FPP match. And he's never had a single kill in an FPP match. All right. So we're on board Chino. Can he get his first ever kill on an FPP duo lobby? Let's see. Yeah, Cobalt, I think it was obvious for most people, but if it's helpful, you know, for a few people, it doesn't bother me to add it or anything. So, you know, I make videos for you guys, right? For the community, and the whole community is not going to have the same opinion on something, which is fine. That's why I made that post, to kind of, you know, feel that everyone's thoughts and opinions on it. No worries to me. What's up, Wonka? I appreciate how you care for the 20. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know, this is the community. You know, we all make up the community. So if I just said, well, fuck you guys, like for the 20%, like that's fucked up, right? You guys still watch the videos and, you know, you interact with them and all that, right? Come on, you can get your first kill. No, he couldn't get his first kill. Oh, damn, man. Oh, I really wanted to get a kill there. King Jeza. King Jeza is our next spectator. Bronze bombing, 742 matches played, 1.2 KD, 27% headshot ratio. He plays a little bit of solo FPP, a good bit of duo FPP, and a lot of squad FPP. So no TPP. Most kills in a match is 10 for a duo game. 0.9 KD on duos. Let's see if he can get a little double to teammate. Oh, nice double shot by King Jeza, and his teammate is the Poop Farter. Let's go look at the Poop Farter stats. Nice double shot. Oh, we're on board the Poop Farter, who, believe it or not, is also a bronze bombing level 187 account. Misses the bolty, re-chambers around, tries to get a little ego lean peek. Waits to line up the perfect shot on the canary helmet. Can't quite connect. His team, oh, and that'll do it. Down goes Sniper Potamus. Sweet dreams. So the Poop Farter is out here gaming. 650 matches played, a 1.1 KD, 25% kill headshot ratio. Plays a little bit of solos and plays a lot of bit of duos with 8 kills total, 0.9 KD, and a little bit of squads. All right, so we have, I think these are legitimately 2 newish PUBG accounts. I don't see anything sus with their stats. Let's see. Will they get a dub? Let's find out. There's 10 enemies remaining. Let's give some intel. Spirit from the Bish clan fell to his death, immediately got flushed. The dude man got him with a little trade knock. So now it's a one. Oh no, then he got killed. So they're dead. They'll get revived. So oh, here you go. These are good mountains here. This is what you guys are about to see is why Miramar is such a fun map to play. there's no buildings in this circle, right? Maybe there's a shack, I guess, but like there's no buildings that are going to provide free cover. It's all about terrain. So you got to learn how to play these divots, these little ridges that go up and down these mountains. How to play these properly will make you a much better player on maps like Miramar and Vikindi. So they're at the edge of the circle. Let's see if they're going to have to shift down south or if they're going to have to wrap up north. My guess is they come down south, take this backside down here, but we'll see. There's 4 teams. Wait, top farter? There's another farter in the lobby. This lobby stinks. Okay, so they are going to go down south. They are going to make the play I was suggesting. I would say float somewhere around here at first. Get some intel on who's over here, if anybody. And stay here. Don't move yet, because you want to keep your back to the circle so you don't get, third-partied and ratted on. That's just a bush. You're good. But if and when the circle does move this way, then you're going to want to come down here for the better angle. All right, this I think is third-party opportunity here. I think this is third-party opportunity. I would be moving up to at least see who's fighting. Can you get a pick? Can you flush a knock, etc.? Don't overextend, because you might have people off to your right, though. Guys dead ahead, spotted you. Yep, okay. So these guys have to come out of the circle. So you're in a great position to hold out that enemy team. These guys over here. Okay, this is good to know. They have enemies literally right below them down here. The Mini 14 guy, this guy just knocked one of these guys. Team 51 is over here. Team 16 is here. That means there's still, what, another 2 teams somewhere like over here? There's about to be a lot of close range fighting here in a second. All right, there you go. Team 51 got flushed by a team over here. So you got team here, and then one more solo. 2-2-1. Yep. To your left. You just missed him. To your left, you just missed him. Edge of the boot. There you go. Come on. Team shoot him. Oh, your buddy's holding down there. Okay. You cannot get knocked here. Yes, you cannot get knocked. Okay, there you go. You got saved from the Sailor Moon guy. There's 4 enemies remaining. There's a duo here, and then another duo, like, I don't know, ratting under the hill. Like, there's 2 oh my god, the blaze. I was about to say, there's got to be a couple rats, because there's no way they're not fighting right now. They were in the edge of the zone. All right, so it's 2v2. These guys are not in the zone. They have to move up to you. So use that to your advantage. Use that to your advantage. In my opinion, you don't want to get too far from your teammate, because if he gets knocked, you got to be able to trade it, and you're not close enough to trade it. And now it's a 2v1, and you guys got farted on there by the top farter. I am curious, this guy's stats, since they're the team that won. Let's see. Top farter. As you might have suspected, also a brand new account with a 6.9 kill death ratio and a 29% headshot kill ratio. He plays duo FPP with a 7.4 kill death ratio and squad FPP with a 6.5 kill death ratio. Most kills in a match, 36. Okay. I don't even need to see anything else other than that. Congratulations, your game was also ruined by a cheater today. Nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. When's Marathon come out? Tomorrow? I'm curious if that guy's teammate was also cheating. We'll see. That's really sucks for that last team, man. You had a couple like new players to PUBG, not very experienced, making it to the end game, making their way into the final circle, and killed by cheaters. Well, cheater. Let me not say cheaters. Who's this guy? Sailor Moon with a bunch of O's. Already a little sus, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay, and this is not a new player. This is interesting. This guy's got 6,700 matches played. Very not new. Plays no solos. Plays a little bit of duos. And plays a shit ton of squads. Has a 1.0 KD in squads. 15 kills in a match. It's good. Nothing crazy. 1.2 KD in duos. 14 kills in a match. Yeah, nothing crazy. I am curious. We'll go look at this guy's matches real quick. The cheater on his team is Top Farter. Does he play with Top Farter at all? Is it consistent? Nope. It looks like he was playing with his squad buddies all before this. This is this would appear to be a random duo that he got matched up with, and it just happened to be a cheater. Lucky for him, he got a free win. So let's see. Top Farter. I'm curious. We go to matches. This was his first match back. No recent matches. Yeah. Okay. Is his first match back from what I imagined? I don't know. A ban? Crazy, huh? Crazy, huh? What's a bronze bomber? Just a brand new player. A low level bronze account. Typically reserved for low level bronze accounts that are hitting crack shots. Just because you're new doesn't mean you're a bronze bomber, but it's kind of what the general sentiment is. It seems legit. Yeah. What's up, Ken? Yeah, so that's we did a solo fun little challenge game, Ken. Go by cheater. Now we're spectating random games. Just saw a poor duo. Go by cheaters. Cheater, I should say. Cheater. The other guy I think was 100% legit. His teammate was for sure cheating though. Unfortunate. Should be permabanned. It should be. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's dude, I mean, it's sad. It sucks. We're on Destin, I think. You can hear the music. It's sad. It sucks. And there needs to be no bullshit about cheating, man. I'm really excited to see how Bungie sticks to their word for Marathon, because they've said if you're caught cheating, it is a permanent ban. For a first time offense, you are permanently banned from the game. No more like, oh, a little slap on the wrist and, oh, okay, don't do it again in 3 weeks though, or 2 days, huh? Like, no, like, you're cheating, boom, you're out of here, gone, bye. $40 game you just bought, bye, it's gone. Like, we need like stiff penalties, immediate penalties. Otherwise, it'll just be a repetitive, you know, habitual thing. Well, the W I pulled, the P90. Last guy hit me with a molly. Just made it. So you hip fired him with the P90 while you're on fire? Last time I tuned in, you had also just caught a cheater. Is it that bad these days? Look, I don't want to sit here and cry wolf. The stats are what they are. PUBG showed the stats. It's anywhere around plus or minus, you know, a couple of percent, 5% in every lobby is suspected cheaters in PUBG. Plus or minus like 1%. So it could be 4% cheaters, could be 6% cheaters, suspected cheaters, I should say. That is literally what PUBG posted. So, you know, it's possible that every game you play I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm saying it's possible. Every game you play, there's 5 cheaters in the lobby. That's possible. So is that bad? It's not good. You know, is it like cheaters are rampant everywhere? No. But cheaters are more likely to survive late game. And so if you are also the player that typically survives to late game, you're going to run into cheaters more often versus, you know, you're an average or below average player that kind of dies off the drop or dies within the first gunfight. You know, you might not run into that many cheaters. But if you're constantly getting into the top 3, top 5, you're more likely to run into cheaters, you know? All right, doing another solo duo spectate game. We're dropping into a Destin. Can I get a gun with some ammo? Ha! All right. He's vaulting. I can't shoot him. He's a tanky bear. I shot him a lot of times. He just got shot in the back. That's really unlucky for him, dude. He survived my onslaught. Just to get unslaughtered in the butt. All right. Okay, so fleshy poo. Okay. Could be his buddy. Probably his buddy. Maybe I should look for a scope or something. That's an 8x right here. Imagine. Imagine actually looking. Could have had an 8x the whole time. Wait, these guys are fighting. This is not the same team. I've been bamboozled. Maybe top. Oh. What the hell is this guy moonwalking? Was that guy moonwalking down there? All right. We are on board Mr. Boomstick, who is also playing a random or solo duo. Hey, I got my kill. We got a maximum level player. So this is a gamer, a certified cracked out gamer. 11,000, almost 12,000 matches played. 3,200 matches played as a solo player. He's got 2.1 KD, 24.9% headshot kill ratio. He just got that knock with a Molotov. There's another player on... Wait, there's 2 teams under him? I'm confused. I thought he was fighting a team that I knocked one and got the kill for. Did he knock that guy or get an insta kill? Oh, he killed. I thought it was a knock. Sorry. So he got the teammate with the molly. Okay, gotcha. What else does this guy play? He plays a bit of solos. He plays a lot of duos, which is what we're watching right now. Most kills in a match is 22 in a duo game. Damn. Most kills in a squad match also 22. Damn. Okay. This guy puts together some matches. Longest kill in duos, 824 meters. Longest kill squads, 44. All right. You guys about to learn something. Been getting killed a lot lately by a bronze bomb with 30+% head. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it is true. I don't like go looking for it, but it's very ironic that, you know, like you guys know when I play, I'm not really sweating for wins, right? I'm not like min-maxing my loadout or playing the best position all the time. Like I'm just playing for fun. I'm messing around. But I'm still pretty good at the game, you know? Oh, this guy just rolled up on him. What the hell? Okay. That was weird. That was really weird. Oh yeah, get him. Oof. But it's always ironic when, you know, even if I'm not making the smartest play, I'm just getting double, triple tapped by, you know, brand new bronze account. Like you go to hit the spectate button and what do you know? It's a brand new bronze account who's moving like a bot, but just happened to like quickly double tap you. You like just really like, okay, this is interesting stuff. Sure enough, you go pull up the stats and they're brand new accounts with super high percentage for headshot kills. Like, okay. I guess everyone just cracked these days, huh? I mean, if a game came down hard like that from the outset, you would set a precedent. Yeah, for sure. And it also helps that, you know, there's a barrier to entry too for the game. It's not free, right? It'd be $40 for a marathon. This game used to be $40, you know? Oh, get him. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, mama. Gotta love when you think it's phase 5 to 6. It's actually 6 to 7, and you die in the zone and misjudge your first aid, and it puts second place finish. Yeah, yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta play the zone. What are you doing outside the zone in phase 6 anyway? Huh? What are you thinking? Gotta play the zone. Oh, I could only imagine if you play ranked all the time. Like, I play ranked once a season, you know? So I don't ever really see cheaters in ranked because I'm an unranked player and I play 5 or 6 games to get a rank and then I'm done playing, right? So I'm not in the high tier rank ever. I think the highest I ever got was like Platinum 4. And we didn't really see many cheaters that I noticed during that playthrough. But if you play every day ranked, yeah, you're just going to see a whole bunch. Oh, here we go. Run into him. Pussy! Pussy! Why'd you not run into him? Oh, you call yourself a gamer, boomstick? Come on. Come on. We talk about how the player base is so experienced that newbies can't play. We're talking about this guy. I mean, yeah. I see it. Like I'd like to say, look, I am this guy too, but I'm not. I'm not usually. Like, you usually don't see me playing this sweaty, but I mean, hey, I do sometimes. So I'm sure I've ruined some people's days. Some, you know, new players just trying to enjoy themselves, and I'm dumping on them with an MP9 and a Panzerfaust or some shit like that, you know? There's a wall there, dude. What the fuck, bro? I know you knew there was a wall there. 12,000 matches. I know you knew there was a wall there, dude. What the hell? Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, you bring up a good point. Like, what do you know? Oh, I thought you were about to do a barrel roll. What do you do about that, right? About the skill disparity between players. Do you implement ranked based matchmaking? Do you keep it all randomized and just, hey, it's luck of the draw, you know? I personally am for a unranked experience and a separate ranked experience. However, having said that, I think there should be such a thing that would maybe track like experience as in time played. So let's say in a perfect world you had a healthy player count, right? Which PUBG in our region does not. Like we all know that. Let's just say you did, you know. In a perfect world, you would be able to have enough players in the matchmaking pool to bunch up the players of a certain skill level and bunch up the players of a separate skill level together in different lobbies. That would be ideal, I think. Not necessarily ranked, but like, you know, have a plus or minus variance, if you will, where the game would prioritize low-level players to play at low-level players. Not that you can't play or can't get matched with high-level players, but it would just try to prioritize that. I think that would be the healthy choice long-term. But at the same time, on the other end of that spectrum, if you happen to be a good player, right? Like if you happen to just be good at the game, or you've been playing it for 9 years, you may not want to every day you log in to just kill a couple hours and play your favorite game, sweat your dick off with the best loadout because everyone else in the lobby is also sweating their dick off with the best loadout. You know, like it is a fine line between like forcing matchmaking ranked stuff, you know, in a non-ranked game mode. Oh, love to hear it, Ken. That's awesome, man. Didn't even need the loot, and I know I shouldn't have been looting. Bro, if I need to get a t-shirt like that. I didn't even need the loot. I literally need to make a t-shirt, put it in the merch store. Didn't even need the loot. But I'm gonna check that crate anyway. You better believe I'm gonna go check that crate. Biggest flex. What's up, buddy? If I caught you online, Pog, love your content. Let's crouch, baby. Thanks for being here. What's up, Nutsy? I play PUBG to make people delete the game, i.e. panzers and crossbows. Wow, toxic, man. I don't get why new players try to make it out to be such a negative that people have played the game since its release. Does that not give you the drive to go, okay, I have a goal to work to? I mean, look, can you put yourself into someone else's shoes? If so, mentally, try to put yourself into the shoes of an average PUBG player, which I think the average age in our region in North America is 30 plus. You know, probably between, like, I would say 30 to 43 years old. I'm 35. I'll be 36 at the end of this month. So I'm somewhere in the average player base, I think. Maybe in Asia, the average player base is lower, but for average age, I mean. This is the unpushable building. This is a great building to be in. Oh, it's out of the circle. Yeah, why would he go there? Yeah, he's moving. See, this guy, he's playing for the win. He's like playing for position. Like, yeah, I'm not messing around. But, you know, you're whatever, Joe Blow. You're 40 years old. You just got done working your 10-hour shift, right? Put the kids to bed. Crack open a brewski. You text the boys, hey, you want to hop on? Play some PUBG? You guys might play games together for an hour or 2 hours a night. You got the casual headset on, bro. You're just chilling, playing games, relaxing. You enjoy looting, just chopping it up with your buds. And, you know, just being in the game. Not with gunning for kills or gunning for wins. You're just there to have a good time. And then you run into Tiggleton, Trimsy, H-Win, Kickstart. Like, you know, then you start running to all these God squads. You start running to me, Taryn, Stan, and Aussie playing. You're, you know, like, you run into all the gamers who've been playing it not only for 9 years, but they play it like, you know, 4 hours a day, 5 days a week or something like that. You're gonna get shit on, and it's gonna ruin your experience. Like, you're not gonna have an opportunity to compete with those players. And like that does suck. Objectively, that sucks, right? Like, You know, on one hand you could say, ah, fuck it, get good, bro. Like, you know, that's the battle royale. It's random. 100 players, you're gonna run into some players that are better, some players that are worse. That's true. That is true. But when the player base is as low as ours is in our region, you are constantly running into those players. So it's not like, oh, I ran into CDOME again. Damn, GG, bro. I haven't seen you in like a week. No, it's like every lobby you queue up, I'm gonna be in your lobby. I'm gonna have a Panzer. I'm gonna have an MP not. Like, you know, so that's just gonna get tiring. Like I understand. I get it. I understand it. CDOME, do you bench? Looks like you can do 225 easy. I bench. I haven't maxed bench in a long time. I'm usually not repping any more than 150 on my sets. Like I'm not pushing heavyweight by any means. You know, I'm not curling more than 50-pound dumbbells in each hand. Like that's plenty for me. Usually I do a little bit less than that. I have benched 225 before, but I haven't like worked out in a max capacity in a long time. If it's so toxic, why are you smirking? It's not like I blew up chips and trunks. Hey, listen. It's, oh my god, they jumped out. Get him. That glider smashes into this guy. Funny. I might have blown up a chip or two in my time. Okay. I might have crispied a chip once or twice. Usually it's deserved. It's karma. It's like a team is griefing me or something. I get their teammate dead. I'm like, all right, well, now what? Now guess what? No chip for you. What's up, Zert? That does happen to me and my buddies, all 40. Right. I mean, I'm telling the truth, right? I'm not lying. I'm not making shit up. Like I'm trying to be, you know, realistic about the situation that we find ourselves in. What's up, Unborn? How you doing? My youngest is curve breaking at 17 while I'm curve breaking at 44. I don't know what you mean by curve breaking. Are you guys drifting? Is that a skateboard term? Wow, I thought I was playing with a bunch of high schoolers, but maybe not. Somebody check the guy's computer. Check his hard drives. This ain't Roblox. In terms of they use it like a reason to be mad at people who have played longer than them. Well, yeah, because they're playing against the nerds. That team just jumped on that other team. Level 3 out of this mod. There's no way this guy pushes this. Yeah, I would say, bro, this is the dumbest push I've seen you do ever. I've only been watching for 10 minutes with that, so don't do that. You got a team of 2 kid with level 3 gear on top of a roof and you're going to give them the high ground? Like, no, what are you thinking, McFly? That's why he immediately said, nah, fuck, that's a bad idea. Let me stop. Let me stop. Yeah, it's you know, you don't want to play against sweaty nerds all day. I get it. I'm not saying like they should be talking shit about you, but you know, between them and the boys, if they get knocked and flushed instantly by your sweat squad, yeah, they're gonna talk some shit about y'all. These fucking nerds. Get a goddamn life, you know. What that one guy tells us, get a wife. I mean, like, I get it. I mean, I play for 9 years, right? I've been playing for 9 years. I got like fucking, I don't know, 9,000 hours in this game or something. 10,000 hours with some stupid shit. And even I will find myself saying that about, like, you know, the wiggle boys and stuff like that. Like the guys who spam the wiggles and spam the crouch slides. All these fucking gamers. Like, good grief, you know? So if I do it, I know other people do it. crisp every chip. That's right. If you're not rotating together. Oh, he just missed him. He just missed him. Or maybe he didn't miss him, but they were like running up right behind this building. That duo here with the grows is going to delete him. Watch. Oh, he's got enemies behind him. Oh, these bars. I hate these bars, man. What's up, gamer? How you doing? You said average between 30 and 40 or whatever. But oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, it's called an average. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Don't get greedy, bro. You know that grows the team's right there. This guy. All right. Okay, let's see it. Yeah, you gotta go a little further. Give a little jump. This guy doesn't want to overcommit. This guy's playing for wins. Oh, mama. Yeah. He's, oh, shit. Bad idea. The problem is pro squads sometimes will sweat so hard they will not commit to peaks. Just peek me. And they'll have already had their buddy flank, which is smart. But it's so strategic and sweaty. Sometimes it's not fun. Just peek me. It's a video game. But Aussie, I've fought several times. He holds nothing back. At least how... Oh, that's what I'm saying. Dude, some people, like, they love winning. Like, I enjoy winning. I do. But I'm totally okay with throwing a game if it's me having fun. Like, that's just me. A lot of my friends aren't like that. They want to win the game no matter what. And they're good enough to do it. If they really, like, put their foot down and go, I'm not going to risk my play for anything else other than winning. And like, that's how some people play. Ooh, that was ballsy against a bolty. Bro, you were so lucky with that peek. That was such a slow peek. That's a cheeky angle, but it ain't gonna work. Jump shot. So like for players like that, like Aussie, like Obi, my boy Obi, I mean, I love him to death. And he'll say it. He is a sweaty player. Like, he's not going to give you an inch. He will fight for every inch, and he will use everything in his power to maximize his potential at winning the game. That's fine. That's just how some people play. But there's a lot more of those people around now than there were obviously 5 years ago, because the people who are left are the sweaty players, you know? You have any advice for controlling recoil? Yeah, pull down. Use the right attachments. Maybe increase your vertical sensitivity multiplier if you're not controlling vertical recoil enough. What's up, Nomad? How you doing? What up, Dom? Let's crouch, baby. Obi who? Obi-Wan Coyote. My boy. Nice spray. Oh, mama. He's probably thinking if I'd had the AUG, I would have killed him there. Don't over. He's peeking Wade. This is a bad peek. He can get shot from his right. He needs to get down that slope. He's getting really, really lackadaisy right now. Hit your shots. Okay, I'm about to say, come on now, man. 12,000 matches in the game. You got the easiest gun in the world. The world spawn P90 is what you got. Boom. What is you doing, boo-boo? Ain't no way you sweat this whole match so hard and then just throw that one. Just Tata 5 is the victor. Not for long, and he gone. All right, moving on to Hunty God with a O is a max rank gamer. 15,000 matches played, 2.8 KD, 21.8 headshot kill ratio. Never played a solo game in his life. 2,100 duo matches. 12,000 squad matches. Most kills in a match, 33. I'm sorry. How many kills? 33 in FPP? 39 in TPP? Shoutouts to the best M4 skin in the game. It's a 1v1v1 or a 1v2 situation. Caught the enemy team sleeping, but the bars are just, oh my gosh, eating his shots up. The other guy had a Tommy gun, not going to be able to do it. Does he have any flashbangs for a quick ego push? Does he ego peek with the M4? He's pushing really wide and aggressive with no grenades. What the hell was that? 15,000 matches and you didn't know better? He tried to get a quick little wiggle peek going here. Does he have time to do a first aid? Yeah, he does, because he can hear the guy pushing. Boom. Now he's going to get a grenade off on him. Go ahead and go and get a grenade. You're going to have to reload in 8 bullets. 2 bullets. 1 bullet. Oh, 1 bullet left in the chamber, and he does it. Congratulations on the dub. He almost threw that. He was, that boy, real close to throwing that one, but he didn't. A dub's a dub. Let's crouch. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, back when people played PUBG like DayZ, huh? Yeah, not anymore. How did he know that guy was going there? Wait, which guy? You saw something sus? I didn't see anything sus. I'm 12. You said M4 skin and I left. I'll never grow up. That's all good. I got 69 damage with the sniper. Nice. 68 damage with the Mini 14. It just wasn't big enough. What did you think you saw last round? Let me go see. So Chris? Yeah, that's all my settings right there. In chat. Why did that M4 sound different? Oh, easy. You probably have the remastered audio turned on. You can turn that off if you want. Let me show you. Settings, audio, weapon sound effects, legacy or remastered. The remastered audio changes the M4, the M249, the Car 98, and the SKS. Legacy uses all the old 1.0 PUBG sounds. Guy before last, he pre-aimed as the guy was backing up into sight. Maybe just good pre-aim. Let's go see. I'm sure it's nothing, but... This guy? This is the 15,000 matches played guy. When he killed... okay, all right, let's watch. I didn't see anything weird in game, but let's see. Taking a look. I mean, he's 15,000 matches played. This guy's, you know, map awareness is probably off the charts. So he heard this guy. What? First of all, look at this guy. As he started to get shot at, actually, does he have an ump? What's he got? No, he has a Groza. As Rocky was starting to shoot or get shot at, he was getting shot at by the suppressed ump or Tommy gun. One of the two. Was it Tommy? Ump, I guess it was. So he heard guys over here, number one. Number two, Rocky's looking this way, right? So he understands that the enemies are probably coming from that direction. That guy was trying to do a zipline gun, which... Respect. So he knows the enemies are around this house now. Now you're playing audio, right? I can hear this guy right here. I can hear his footsteps right now. He's sprinting over. Yeah, that's just audio. He almost lost. He almost lost because of those bars. And if you notice, there's actually a good bit of desync too. Like this guy IC dies like a second after he gets behind the wall. But just desync. But just desync stuff. What's up, Beef? I'm doing great, man. How are you doing today? Remember the days you could drive up on a BRDM, see for it from the passenger seat of your car? Good times, man. I do. I do. 11 o'clock. This is probably gonna be my last one. I think. I got to Oh, didn't Ulci say he wanted to where's clan? Change the clan thing. How do I do that? Updates? No. Management? How do you change? Here. What do we have? 102,000 token things. What month are we in? March. This is no real theme yet for March. Just use the latest one. Change it up. All right. From my last one though, I gotta get up dumb early. I gotta be at work like super early for the next week and a half. My boss is having a kiddo, so I gotta fill in for the boss. And unfortunately, that means a lot of meetings, a lot of early morning shenanigans. So we'll have to be cutting it off here pretty soon. You can't log until you hit top 5. Joke's on you. Already hit top 3. Since when did it change the M249? Since they did that sound patch. Like fucking that thing was probably season 8. Yeah, that audio's been updated a long time ago. Son and I were playing a duo squad the one time. I got knocked but told him play for himself because his zone was coming. He ended up crawling up behind the guys, killed me. The quarter held and laid there behind them until they moved for a new zone and he could heal. Hey man, sometimes you can rat in PUBG and it works out great. I didn't see it. It's there. Good luck. It look hard though. Oh, I don't want it, Cobalt. This is the same position that they asked if I wanted to be in this position like 6 months ago, and I was like, nah, I'm good. The extra money would be nice, but you guys wouldn't be seeing much of me. Like I would really have to cut back on streaming and content and stuff, and that wouldn't make me very happy. So. Nope. No, it's all those weapons were done. Do you get his pay packet? No, I don't get his paycheck. No. It's, you know, it's I'm doing it obviously to help him. I want him to go and be able to enjoy the birth of his kid, you know, with he and his wife having the first kid. You know, so I want that to be stress-free or worry-free for him. I can do the job. I've done it before. Like, so, you know, it's like, all right, I'll handle it while you're out doing your thing, you know? 7 miss. Oh yeah. Today I diagnosed that today. Today was a work from home day for me. And I was really honestly thinking, I was like, man, if the day's slow, like on my lunch break or something, I can go start taking apart the car and get it done. Bro, I was non-stop working today. Like, I mean, literally, the only time I got up from my freaking computer was to eat, take a poop, and then I think when Stella got home, maybe. Like, it was non-freaking stop today, man. But I was able to, before I took Stella to dance, get out there and take apart like the intake and the little plastic plenums and all the shit that's kind of going to be in the way, and got to the coil packs, and thankfully number 7 was not blocked. Like I had to move the coolant expansion tank, but it's all like just hoses, so I was able to kind of bend it out the way for a little bit and not have to like uninstall it or nothing stupid like that. So plopped out number 7, plopped out number 8, swapped them, and started to back up, and the code followed to cylinder number 8, thankfully, which is exactly what I wanted to see. So that means bad coil pack. So I looked online to see what the replacements were, and I think I showed you guys what they were a couple days ago. The OEM one, like the genuine BMW one, was like $30 more than the OE. And then there was like an off-brand that's not really an off-brand, but it's not the OE. It was only like $80. But I was like, yeah, I just don't feel right. I don't feel right doing that with a coil pack, and like, especially if I'm not doing all of them with the same brand, I kind of just rather keep them all the same. So I got an OEM one, but instead of ordering it like on FCP Euro or something, hello? Oh, nice shot. There's a peek around the corner. Instead of ordering from FCP Euro, I was looking around other websites, just like what delivery times and stuff that you get. And Turner Motorsports could get it like a few days cheaper. Or I mean a few days quicker, and it was like $20 cheaper. Oof. We might not even be spectating these guys. Oh, mama. They're in trouble. Can you get the medkit off in time? Above him. And below him. You shouldn't ADS. They could hear that. Now the nose under here. Oh, mama. I called BMW to see what they had, and they don't have it in stock, the coil pack, but they can get it on Monday, which is like 3 days sooner. And it was like $5 cheaper. I was like, oh shit, okay, let's do that. And I also, while I was in it, while I was in there, I had them order me a couple of T20 Torx bolts that go to the strut tower, where the engine brace is. They were a little like, not stripped, but like just, they didn't look that good. Nice shots by this guy. Nice freaking shots. Let's watch these guys. These are max rank gamers. This guy's Boom Daddy. Max rank in PUBG. 11,000 matches played. 2.6 KD. 22% headshot ratio. Barely plays any solo games. Plays almost all duo games. With a 2.7 KD. 16 kills in a match. Let's take a look. And his teammate, Bobo FPS1. Let's see. Bobo FPS1. 8,400 matches played. 6.5 KD. 24% headshot ratio. Doesn't play any solos. Plays almost all duos. Has a 6.8 KD in duos with a 26 kill. 26 kills, the most that he's had in one match. I believe that's a stream sniper right there. That's funny. Haven't seen that guy in a minute. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's a stream sniper. Get fucked. And a 4.87 KD on squads is 22%. Oh. Let's see. I wanted to watch that guy. I recognize this guy's name, Bobo. Oh. Got shot in the back off the shoulder of his teammate. All right, let's see if this guy can clutch it. He's potentially got a 1v2 here. Help me. No underhand? Whoa. This guy might be cheating. Let me see. Level 451. Bronze. So not brand new. I got over 1,000 matches. Okay, let's see. Abstain with an L? With a lowercase L. Okay, let's see. Over 1,000 matches played. 1.4 KD. 31.7% headshot kills. Out of his 1,000 matches, he's only played 45 of them in duos. Has a 4.2 KD. Barely plays any squad FEP. Plays almost all squad TPP. But only has a 1.2 KD and 24 headshot kills. Headshot kills in that one. Alright, let's watch this guy. What's his teammate looking like? Also a bronze bomber. Level 103. No slack. 770 matches played. 1.2 KD. 23% headshot kill ratio. Okay. This guy's stats look okay. His teammate though. Let's see. Yeah, that's whenever I saw him cut through the corner, and what it sounded like, I could be wrong, it sounded like he quick scoped him or hip fired him with the bolty and hit him. That's when I saw it, I was like, whoa. That didn't seem right. We'll see. What's up, Prevail? How you doing, buddy? The song that was just playing was Sorcery by the Toxic Avenger. How you doing over there in Kickland? Yeah, anywho, long story short, new ignition coil pack will be in Monday. A couple new bolts will be in Monday. I should be back on the road with the M5 come Tuesday morning. And I still have to do the throttle actuators. So I still need to take those apart and replace them and refresh my starter motor. But that's not like it. Oh, I need it to drive it. I need to do that soon. So that's I'm excited to get that. Oh, some enemies are here. Excited to get her back on the road. And once I do, and I finish up the throttle actuators and the starter. Oh, right here at the door. Okay. Then once I do, and I get her back on the road permanently, with the throttle actuators replaced and the starter motor refreshed, I'll move to the M3 and do the the final couple things on that car, and I'm gonna put up for sale. Kick it to the curb. Got into IT to do tech stuff, not paperwork. When boss almost never gets to touch anything. Pause. Yeah, I understand the situation. You know, it would be similar for me. You know, my old boss got promoted to manager, and he was my supervisor. And you know, I mean, it's not like they would give me the position, but there's a small pool of people who are qualified for it, and I was one of them. And you know, they asked me like, "Hey, do you want the position?" And I was like, "Look, man, like I said, the money, obviously, like you're not going to turn down more money. It's more money is always good, right? Especially with a grown family. You know, we just had our second daughter, so you know, it's like obviously more money would be nice, but I'm very big on my time. I'll always have been. Like my time is worth a dollar amount to me. And this guy's not gonna attach. Is he gonna dance and miss this thing? Hold on. Okay. And so, you know, they'd have to throw enough money at it to make sense. But with this particular position, it requires a ton of your time. Like, I'm talking like I'd have to be at work. Like I'd have to physically be there like 5:30 every morning. And it's, you know, 35-minute drive from me. So you do the math on what time you have to wake up for that. Then you wouldn't leave until, you know, like at the earliest would be 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the earliest. And if you're a supervisor, it's not, you know, you're way more likely to get called into some random crap throughout the day that's gonna push you out longer, you know. Not to mention supervisors don't get overtime. Excuse me. So if you do have to work any kind of crazy schedule, it's no overtime pay. They do get a bigger bonus than like a regular employee would, but no overtime. And then throughout the year, there's just, you know, way more expectations in terms of time to be available for meetings, phone calls, random call-ins, like whatever, you know. It's just a lot more extra time. Not to mention more responsibilities at work and all that kind of stuff too, you know. It's more mentally challenging while you're there. And it's less actual engineering, you know. Like I'm a lead engineer, and there wouldn't be much engineering you do as a supervisor, you know. So all that to say, I'm happy where I'm at right now, but maybe one day I might take that leap. Excuse me. I'm just not ready to yet. You know, I enjoy eating breakfast with my kids in the morning. You know, I enjoy being able to take Ivy to her Mimi's house, and on some days, like when I work from home, I'll take Stella to school, or on Fridays when I'm off, because we're all, you know, we work 4/10s, take Stella to school. And so like I enjoy doing those things, you know. I want to be able to come home and sometimes be able to take her to dance class and like all that kind of crap. And so you just lose a lot of that flexibility the higher up you go, you know. Excuse me, my damn throat. How do you switch between spectator? Yeah, page up, page down. That paid actor was a bot, but the shots is what looked odd to me. Like he was like beaming like exactly 1 inch over from the guy, and then all of a sudden beamed headshot, you know. Like it was really weird. This guy coming back? Nope, his teammate left him. This is the guy with a almost 32% headshot kill ratio. and a 4.2 KD for duos. Bruce Campbell announced he's been diagnosed with cancer. No idea who that is. Yeah, I don't know him. Unfortunately. What's up, Abstracts? How you doing? Value that you can be there with your kids. I was hustling my company as a startup and missed way too much time. Yeah, I mean, like I'm very aware of that possibility, you know? Like I could make an extra whatever 20% from what you're making now, but you know. Oh, bridge cap, bridge cap. And this his teammate left him. His teammate crossed the water without him, and so instead of just crossing the water, he got into a vehicle and came all over here and got bridge camped. That's funny, man. You know, but the way I look at it, and the way I've always looked at life, is I can always make more money. Like, I can't get more time back, you know? So, I know that anything can happen. I lost my dad when he was 49 years old. I was 16. So, I'm well aware that life can be very quickly, you know, kaput, very finite. But I'd like to try to take advantage of as much as possible. Doing great, Abstracts. Thanks, buddy. Hope you are as well. Is that Bob? Imagine. I just left a job that required 7 days a week at times. Like you said, time is money. Time with the kids, family, you'll never... Yeah, exactly. Never get it back. It's one of those hard things to justify too, you know, because like it kind of creeps up on you. You know, you're like, nah, I'm not gonna go into management. I'm not gonna do that. But you know, I've been working at this company for a long time. Since 2017. So, I mean, almost 10 years next year. Like, you know, I am one of the, I'm a senior engineer there. So there's not many places else to go. And if you wanted to move up, you know, if you wanted to make more money, there's not much else. Like, all right, you got to start fucking being a supervisor or manager, you know? So just like, and then if I did, like I said, I'd have to stop streaming as much, you know, and I really enjoy doing this. So I don't know. What's up, Vatican? How you doing, man? I think this guy just went AFK, to be honest. He's probably playing with a random duo. Maybe he heard us. Probably playing with a random duo. That's why the guy DC'd. Sold Mercedes and BMW parts for 25 years before I get replaced by a computer. 56 hours a week. That's a lot of my kids' early years. Yeah. And that is a BRDM to his left. And, you know, those are special years too, right? I mean, every year is special, but, you know, kids are young, man. They're just so, you know, full of life, and they're so innocent. And it's just like, they change so fast. Like, you know, I got an almost 4-year-old and a 6-month-old, and it's crazy. This 6-month-old is already like, you know, she's got teeth coming in. She's already starting to drink from a sippy cup, and like we're feeding her at the dinner table as a family and stuff. It's like it happens, you know, so fast. She's starting to giggle a lot, and like my oldest one is already being sarcastic and shit. Like, you know, it's just little things that just change so fast. You know, it's just I don't want to miss that stuff, you know. Oh no, somebody's taking a shack. Oh. Now, if they said CDOME, here's $500,000. Fuck them kids. Too fast, man. I'm telling you, too dang fast. And, you know, like, I'm also very well aware that we're not having any more kids. Like, this is it, you know? Like, I need to enjoy what we have and the time that we have it, because like once it's gone, you know. Oh, this guy's chilling. He's almost center circle. He's abstaining from fighting. Milk do be high as giraffe pussy right now. You're right. But thankfully the wife still breastfeeds the other one. Save on that. It's funny, we're talking about trying to go to Disney World later this year, and the wife's kind of like not freaking out, but you know how women do. They like everything, they're planning everything in their head. She's like, man, I'm gonna have to think about like my breast pumps and like all my coolers. I gotta worry about packing all the milk and stuff. And she's like, wait a minute, like that's like 7 months from now. Ivy's not even gonna be breastfeeding anymore. Like that's gonna be done. We can buy just whole milk and like for everybody. That's it. Like shit is gonna get a little bit simpler once we're done with the breastfeeding stuff. How much y'all pay for gasoline? It depends. I mean, it's probably around, I'm gonna guesstimate between $3.50 and $4 a gallon in my area. It's for premium though. Which if you got a supercar, you gotta use premium. I'm lucky. I work from home and have a 3.5-year-old at 55 years old. He can be a handful. Sometimes I put the headset on and pretend to be working while I'm nice, man. Nice, dude. Yeah, 3.5-year-olds at 55, dude. I can only imagine. I mean, I'm 35, be 36 into this month. Like, there's days when I'm like, bruh, I don't have the energy for this right now. I can only imagine at 55, man. But work from home, I know it's nice, man. I get one work from home day a week, and it really is nice. But I would, in a heartbeat, take a position that offered 100% work from home. All right, this guy's, he's ratted enough. It's time to go. Time to fight. 8 enemies left. 31% headshot kill ratio. This guy. So 1 out of 3 kills. Headshot. Uh-oh. He just got spotted from... Bro, the luckiest rat ever. The luckiest rat ever. Oh, on the roof. He just saw him to his right. There's a guy just jumped off this roof. He's going to be running this way. I think I might hit a ghillie suit. What's Army of Darkness about? Speaking of Army of Darkness, you guys saw the fucking White House today tweeted a Call of Duty montage about the war in Iran right now? Bro, what the fuck are they doing over there? I thought it was AI at first. Like, they really fucking put Call of Duty overlays on this fucking... Guy's right to his right. Yeah, I heard. Oh, it was the guy from last round. 15,000 matches got him. I could hear that guy. I don't know why that guy wasn't turning. This is the guy we spectated earlier at 15,000 matches. Who won that game, remember? Uh-oh. Rose is lighting him up, though. Oh. Damn. GG. GG. That grows is too much. All right. It's the Bish clan. Spirit and the Dude Man. Looking at a potential 2v2, I suppose. Or it could be a 2v1v1. All right. Enemies spotted. I don't think we ever looked at their stats. Let's see. Oh, mama. Killed by the suppressed world spawn P90. Now it's a 2v1. You got one to his right. Oh, they're flanking him. One's at the tree right ahead, and one's at the right hill. He's got to get this knock. Nice. Get an aid. Get an aid. Get an aid. He doesn't have an aid. He's going to get flanked on the right side in about 2 seconds. 1, 2. Dead. He's right there to his right. I don't know why that guy's not pushing harder and flanking. Good shots. Right. Nice headshot, bro. Nice fucking shots. That was really good headshots. Yeah, take your time now. It's a 1v1. He has a circle. Throw some smokes out. Repair your vest. He just moved. He left the tree. He left it. Oh, no. You have to repair your vest now. You're in trouble. Because now he's got fresh gear against you. Careful, dude. You don't have a vest. You're one shot with the links. Bro, you're... 3x. What is the other guy doing? Bro, he threw. Why did that guy just crouch walk out in the open with no guns in his hand? What the hell was that, dude? What was that? I'm so confused. He like literally just crouch walked to his death. The hell? No, never played WoW. Played a lot of StarCraft though. Oh, this is like way down here. This guy? This is a guy that tried flanking and got dominated. This guy sweating bullets. Don't tell me this guy had the MP9 in his hand and didn't use it. You didn't get the fresh gear? Oh, it must have already been looted, huh? Oh, he had a grenade in his hand. Oh my gosh. Bro, how is his teammate not calming this? Like, how is his teammate not telling his buddy, hey, he's running up to your smoke right now? That's crazy. I mean, bro, you gotta be like, hey, he's running up to you. Meanwhile, this guy's cycling through his grenades on his scroll wheel and just gets caught, I mean, with his dick in his hands. Just a free kill, dude. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. GG. What's up, Ryan? What's up, princess? How's it going? I feel like it's a streamer running the dude. It's got to be some fucking intern. Like, it's crazy. Army of Darkness is about a smart worker being sent back in time to medieval times. It's the dude with the chainsaw hand. Doesn't sound fun to me. I'm be real blunt with you. Medieval times, maybe. The only fun time I've had watching medieval time shows is like Game of Thrones. I can't think of another medieval show that I was like, ooh. And then again, Game of Thrones is dope because dragons, you know? Happy to just find you up in my morning travel, sir. Well, good news. I'm going to sleep. I'd watch CDOME StarCraft. Who is your main race? Oh, dude, it's been ages. Is StarCraft Brood War was what I played, and I played them all. Terran, Zerg, and Protoss. But I guess I probably played Zerg the most. Probably Hydra, Lurker Rush comes to mind. But I did always love a good long game, like a bunch of battle cruisers or something, you know? That's fun too. It's the cult classic. Not interested. What's up, Amish? Oh yeah. Boy, ready for Cleat? He was staring at his teammate the whole time. I don't know why his teammate never said anything. That's pretty crazy. And he had circle too. I don't know why he like even left that spot, but whatever. Do you think the F-15s got shot down by aircraft or Kuwait SAMs? Well, I think the new rumor is that it was a Kuwait F-18 that shot down the F-15s, which to me is even more crazy. And they're saying that it's potentially one F-18 was too close for guns, switched to missiles 3 times. I mean, obviously I don't know anything about the military and like how war and level of command or chain of command for the shots and all that, but like, bro, to be shooting down in a friendly, like the SAMs thing kind of made sense to me, that I was like, you know, it could have mistaken the F-15s for drones if they're low altitude, slow flying in, coming in for landing, and all kind of formation together. Like it'd be odd, but I was like, okay, I could kind of see maybe the system getting tricked by that if they didn't have their squawker responders on and shit like that. But an enemy airplane is taking them out, most likely within visual range. 3 F-15s, like these are big ass aircraft. Like F-15s are huge. 3 of them, and like shoot, new lock, shoot, and I don't know. That's it does seem sus, if you ask me. It seems very sus. Maybe, yeah, maybe they were targeted as drones. I mean, we don't know the official story yet, you know. But I mean, I don't know, man. I've played a lot of Fighters Anthology growing up. I understand you got, you know, your level of heightened of awareness is like super heightened, and you know, they also just got hit with the Shahid drones and stuff. I think that's where they actually lost 4 of the service members, was from one of those drones in Kuwait. So I imagine everything was like cranked up to 12, and it was kind of like shoot now, ask questions later. But I mean, I don't know, dude. 3 F-15s. It kind of seems like either someone made a colossal fuck up, or somebody was, you know, maybe doing something for the other team. Well, they said it's from an F-18, right? So it wouldn't be Iran or Russia. Like it would have been a friendly, you know, Kuwait with F-18s or something. But yeah, I don't know. The official story was released today. I don't think that's true. I think the latest rumors were released today, huh? After speaking to several direct sources, I now feel confident in reporting that the F-15E Strike Eagles with U.S. Air Force crashed early Wednesday during a strike mission over southwestern Iran. The cause of the crash is still unknown. Oh, okay. Oh wait, they're saying these are new ones? This would make it 5 F-15 shot down in total, 3 over Kuwait, 1 in the southwest, and the 1 that was filmed over northern Iran. 5 in 5 days, when you'd only ever have 2 shot down in previous 5 decades. Wait, what? Oh wait, Wednesday to. Oh shit. They're saying that an F-15 went down in southwestern Iran. Though one source attributed it to Iranian air defense, with both the pilot and weapon system officer able to successfully eject over Iran. Oh shit, that was today, bro. The Wall Street Journal reported the 3 F-15s that were shot down by Kuwaiti F-18s that launched 3 missiles, a single jet. Crazy, man. Yeah, I'm saying the pilot couldn't tell the difference. Is yeah, I mean, like if it's BVR, beyond visual range shots, and like, okay, yeah, you're locking onto what your radar showing you, and maybe mistake it for a drone or a drone storm or whatever. But like, I don't know. To me, you're low over Kuwait, probably within visual range if you've been scrambled to go intercept. Like, I don't know. No, I think you're mistaken, Snipey. But yeah, crazy shit, man. Absolutely crazy shit. Glad to hear they all ejected safely and they're alive, but fucking wild, man. All right, I'm gonna get on out of here. It's midnight. I'm supposed to go to sleep already. Rats. You guys have a great one. I will see y'all tomorrow night for some PUBG, maybe some marathon as well after. Marathon drops tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So maybe I'll play marathon. Friday, I plan to do a little bit of PUBG and marathon for the day stream. So that's what's on the schedule. Tomorrow night is PUBG, maybe some marathon, depending on how late I want to stay up. Friday, definitely PUBG and marathon, though. So y'all have a great one. If I don't see you, have a good rest of your week. Have a good start to your weekend. And the next stream will be Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday. All right? Keep it locked to the YouTube channel. We got daily content, daily videos for y'all. Go give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 40,000 YouTube subs. If you enjoy the live streams, follow us here. And I thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.